Alright, hi everyone. So after launching on Kickstarter, this is very first Devlog. And well, once I actually went live on Kickstarter, I realized something important. A lot of people really care about visuals, so it's not enough to just make a demo anymore, you also need solid visual representation. There are tons of projects on the platform that don't really have much inside yet, but they do have visuals. And honestly, they are just nicer to look at. So, moving on to what's new. I've added full visuals for the research mechanic. I redraw a lot of elements, spent some time learning how thems work, applied them properly, and now this mechanic finally looks like something close to a final version. Even so, it might not actually be final yet, there are still some things I will probably need to polish later. And next I started to integrate this mechanic directly into the location, and it's turned out really well. The even load worked perfectly, and I also added music. The audio pack I bought turned out to be really high quality, so from now on my vlogs will have more sounds than just my voice. I also add a bunch of smaller details, for example when you approach the table and activate it as a clickable object, its visuals change slightly and the music smoothly transitions into the research music. The camera also shifts, it zooms in when the player is at the table, and I made a lot of things work automatically from the keyboard, like entering and exiting the table interaction. And next, there is more planned here through, because later I will need to adapt the game for gamepads, so everything will have to be properly mapped to buttons. As for Kickstarter, it's going well. Sometimes bot jumps in this huge donation, but that's not really an issue. They get removed pretty quickly and the real numbers are usually restored. I also got a bit stuck in social media. I created accounts on different platforms: TikTok, Reddit, X and Discord. I'm trying to keep an eye on everything, but since coding is still the main priority, I don't always manage to keep up. Overall, the work continues. Thank you all for watching and see you in the next updates.